Today we'll find out the intercepts and asymptotes on this function. We will also graph it and look at it, and easily see if it is below the x-axis when looking for the f of x is smaller than 0, which is an inequality. So first we have our function, our given function, and first we are going to find the holes. We will do this to know the host coordinate and through this way we are going to decipher which asymptotes or coordinates cannot be touched. So we're going to, first of all, we're going to simplify this. Here is a binomial. It's the only thing that can be changed. X minus 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by x plus 2. This over x plus 4 divided by x minus 6. And now that we have done that, nothing can cancel out. There's nothing here that will cancel out anything below, so there is no hole. Now that we have done that, we are going to calculate the vertical asymptote. We use the denominator for this purpose. So we'll keep using the simplified version because that's easier. So we're going to write it as it is. This is the way to get the vertical asymptote. F of x is x minus 7 divided by 3 x plus 2 divided over x plus 4 x minus 6. Okay, here to calculate the vertical asymptote, basically we will use the denominator. So this is going to turn into x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 6 equals 0. Therefore, we can see, therefore we get x plus 4 equals 0 and x minus 6 equals 0. Therefore, x equals minus 4 and x equals 6. Okay, you cannot see the 4. Wait, sorry. There is the x equals minus 4 and x equals 6. This is our vertical asymptotes. Now we'll calculate the horizontal asymptotes. We will use the coefficients of the highest exponent and divide them. Again, we will use, so it's the same function, x minus 7 divided by 3 x plus 2 over x plus 4 x minus 6. This gives us x minus 7 multiplied by 3x plus 6 of this over x squared minus 2x minus 24. this gives us 3x squared plus 6x minus 21x minus 42, all of this over x squared minus 2x minus 24. Okay, that wasn't, the parenthesis wasn't necessary. Now 3x squared minus 15x minus 42 divided by x squared minus 2x minus 24. And because we are only putting our attention to the biggest coefficient, which is 3x squared and x squared, we get that y is equal to 3 over 1, which means y equals 3. And I'm going to write the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts above just to don't forget them. Okay, x intercept, y intercept equals 3 equals minus 4,6. Okay. Now we will calculate the x-intercept. Okay, sorry. I got confused for a second. Sorry. We already have the values of the vertical asymptotes. I confused them with the intercept, but it's okay. Okay, we will calculate the x-intercept. We'll basically set the numerator equal to 0 and set each factor to 0, and so that's what we're going to do. So f of x equals x minus 7 multiplied by 3 x plus 2 x x plus 4 x minus 6. Okay. Okay, and this will turn into x minus 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by x plus 2 or x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 6. This, as I said, will be equal to 0, so we'll get this. Now we're going to rearrange it. X minus 7 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by x plus 2 equals 0. No, equals x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 6. Now x minus 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by x plus 2 equals 0. And here's where we actually equal the numerator to 0. So from that we get that x equals 7 and x equals minus 2. Therefore, the x intercept is 7,0 and minus 2,0. Okay. Now we're going to we'll calculate the y-intercept. For this we're going to plug 0 for x and then solve, but before that we're going to erase everything to have more space. Okay. Okay, now we're going to calculate the y-intercept and we'll plug in 0 in x. So f of x equals x minus 7 multiplied by 3 x plus 2 over x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 6. Okay, we have this and it turns into function of 0 equals 0 minus 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 0 plus 2 divided by 0 plus 4 multiplied by 0 minus 6. Then the function of 0 equals, so f of 0 equals minus 7 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 divided by 4 multiplied by minus 6. F of 0 then equals to minus 42 divided over minus 24, and f of 0 equals 7/4. Therefore, the y-intercept is 0,7/4. Now we're going to write down all the values that we got, just to have it easier. So the vertical asymptote is x equals minus 4 and x equals 6. The horizontal asymptote is y equals 3. The x-intercept is 7,0 and minus 2, and the y-intercept is 0.74. Okay. Okay, so this is the information that we got. We got them from the function, and now we are going to graph this. Okay. So first I'm going to write the x and y values. Okay. Minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, 7, minus 6, minus 5, 4. Okay, here are the x values. Wow, you cannot see them. Okay, you can see better now. So I'm going to write them down. Minus 10 is 4.25. Minus 9 is 4.48. Minus 8 is 4.82. Minus 7 is 5.39. Minus 5 is 9.82. Oh, the minus 6 is 6.5. Minus 4. No. The minus 3 is minus 3.33. The minus 2 is 0. Minus 1 is 1.40. 0 is 1.75. The 1 is 2.60. 2 is 2.5. 3 is 2.86. 4 is 3.38. 5 is 4.67. 6 7 is 0. 8 is 1.25. 9 is 1.70, and 10 is 1.93. Okay, now we are going to graph. We're going to graph all of this. So we're going to One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is 5, this is 10, 5, 10, minus 5, minus 10, and 5, minus 10. Okay, you can see? Yes, you can see. Okay. And center is 0. Okay, so let's start graphing this. First, we're going to write the asymptotes, which is minus 4, which are, sorry, okay, and 6, Now the horizontal asymptote. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, now it's graphing. Actually graphing. Okay. Just skip to the end. This may take a bit. Okay. Mm, wow. My minus 10 is 4.25, minus 9 is 4.40. Minus 7 is 5.39, minus 4 is uh, minus 5 is 9.8, and minus 9. Okay, I'm doing this horribly. Okay, we're going to start from minus 5 is 9.82. So we'll write it here. Minus 6 is 6.5, which is here. Minus 7 is 5.39, which is here. Minus 8 is 4.82, which is here. Minus 9 is 4.48, which is here. And minus 10 is 4.25, which is here. Okay, so we have this one. Now we're going to graph the other two parts. Okay, now here down below, okay, 7 is 0, okay, 6, 7, okay, 8 is 1.25, 9 is 1.70, 10 is 1.93, and here is another one, right? Another segment of the graph. And now we'll graph the center. Which is minus 3 is minus 3.33, minus 2 is 0, minus 1 is 1.40, zero is 1.75, 1 is 2.60, 2 is 2.5, 3 is 2.86, 3 is 2.86, 4 is 3.38, 5 5 is 4.67. And yeah, so this one goes like this. And there is a graph. Pretty ugly, but there it is. Okay, now this part of the video might need to be changed after submission. Let's see. Okay, so uh, the idea is that we can easily look at the graph and see when it is below the x-axis. If we are looking for the inequality of f of x is smaller than 0, which I'm going to write. Okay, this one is pretty important. Okay, f of x is smaller than 0, which means that y is smaller than 0. So when we look at the graph, we can see that yes, there are segments where y is smaller than 0. So those ones are here in this part on the graph. We have 1, 2, okay. I mean, sorry, 1, 2. This is -2, and this is 7, which are the x-intercepts, right? So 7, 7,0 and -2,0. And we also have the vertical asymptotes, which are x is -4, which is this one, and x equals 6, which is this one. So I'm going to grab another color for this. So the area that we want, which is the area where y is smaller than 0, will be the area that is between the vertical asymptote and the x-intercepts, which will be this in this part and this on this other part. And I'm just going to color it and draw in the graph, but yeah, that's wrong. It's supposed to be, I was supposed to color the other side. Yeah, that side and that side and this side, and I'm going to try to erase this. I'm going to try to salvage the graph. Oh no. Okay, so there we have it. Those two green sections the areas that are between the vertical asymptotes. Okay, the area between the x-intercept minus 2, 0 and the vertical asymptote x equals minus 4 is this one on the left side, and the area between the x-intercept 7, 0 and the asymptote x equals 6, that those two areas are, well, in those two areas this is true, that f of x is smaller than 0. So that's it.